Hi everyone, I'm Angus Rogers from the School of Earth, Atmosphere and Environment at Monash University. And today my talk is titled, There's a Party Under That Hill, Would You Like to Come? Imagine this, it's your 30th birthday. All of your friends have come to your party, but looking around, you can see that the mingling's not going quite as hoped. All of your high school mates and your university friends are sort of keeping to themselves, and the people that you invited from work just won't leave the bar. Well, luckily your parents are moving between the groups and exchanging embarrassing stories. Believe it or not, this party is happening 1,000 kilometers under the ground and at 1,000 degrees. It's the hottest party in the world. Deep within the Earth, something amazing is happening. The Earth's crust, its uppermost skin, is being mixed up like a good martini and shared around. But just like when you party a little too hard, these martinis can resurface and often violently. It is the aim of my project to analyze these violent eruptions to determine what the contents of last night's cocktail was, or to leave analogy behind for a moment to determine how and why these volcanic eruptions occur by testing the chemistry of volcanic rocks at the Earth's surface. Now, because volcanoes draw up material from deep within the Earth, they are actually one of our best resources for understanding how the planet has evolved. And the methods and the processes underpinning this study are also an integral part of understanding our Earth system as a whole. Now, you might be thinking, but how does a volcano actually tell us about the evolution of the planet? Well, if you think of a cocktail, it's made of many ingredients, just like the volcano that it represents here. But was there an onion or an olive in it? Was it shaken or stirred? Here, our ingredients actually represent different events in Earth's history, like the impact of another planetary body, or the migration of supercontinents, or even the development of a rare metal deposit that's required for sustainable energy. So, if you like, my investigation is looking at these processes and trying to answer them by tasting the flavors of the deep Earth to unravel its delicious secrets. Now, everyone knows that all the best parties happen on tropical islands. And just so happens my two field sites are two tropical islands in the Pacific Ocean, Arataki and Lord Howe. But before you get too jealous, I actually haven't had a chance to go to them yet. So I've been using off-the-shelf samples from past holidays, expeditions. Now, just like my thirsty friends at the bar, the machine that I use for my investigation actually requires liquid samples. And as if it wasn't hard enough to turn a rock into a liquid, I also have to break it down into its individual components and then separate them out. Kind of like extracting the single drop of lime juice from last night's cocktail. Now, even though at times it feels like drawing blood from stone, I'm slowly getting some data, and some early results tell me that Lord Howe Island was actually made from ancient oceanic floor sediment that's being put down into the deep Earth and then returned up violently. And these same processes and this result can actually tell us about how some of these rare metal deposits around the Earth can form, and therefore can actually give us a little heads up on where we might find future renewable energy sources. And I think that we can all drink to that. Cheers.